Hi, this is Ernie. I'm that guy who had $6 in his checking account to now having millions of dollars. Yesterday was brutal, but it also created some buying opportunity. And there is one particular sector that I have been looking at. And I think there is a sign that this is near or close to the bottom. So I'm going to get in. And you guys know how much I love leverage funds, especially on the way up, because if it's going up, but could go up in multiple folds, why not take that little bit of a risk? So let me show you what I'm looking at and how I'm getting in. This fund is leverage fund. It's very volatile, so I don't recommend it unless you have a very good risk appetite or you have some money that you could spare. But this is a 3X fund, as you can see from over here. Stock ticker is SOXL, and it's a semiconductor. What exactly is in it? As you will see from here, a lot of semiconductor companies. Broadcom is there, NVIDIA is there, Qualcomm, Texas Instrument, AMD, KLA. So it just holds a lot of stocks that have that's in semiconductor. Let's see, there's even more. The Lam Research is in there, Analog Devices in there, ASML, NXPI. So NXP, one of the largest companies out there that's manufacturing semiconductor. So as you can see, a lot of the companies are in there. And if you go to the second page, Micron, Applied Material, Intel, Taiwan Semi, Microchip, Marvell, which did not report their earnings that well, On Semiconductor. Let's go to third page, Lattice, Sky. As you can see, there are a lot of names that you might not even recognize. ARM is something that you might be able to recognize. But a lot of these companies are in there, so it is very diversified, but it is concentrated in semiconductor. Why do I think this has bottomed? So this is the number that you want to focus. This RSI number right here. When it's flying high, it was reaching 70s, in this case 82. Right now, it's hitting close to the bottom. So the reading actually is 33.6. So it's in the oversold area. And I drew a simple chart that's hitting the lows since the April, and we are at that point of the lows. So I think it's going to bounce back. Can they continue to go down? Yeah, of course. But is there a chance that it might bounce back? Yes. I could buy 1,000 shares. I could buy 10,000 shares. But in this particular case, I want to leverage options so that more of viewers know exactly how to leverage options to get into positions. So what I did was I went to sell put options. So let me change this setting to 16. So what I ended up doing was I sold my, the price has changed quite a bit since I bought it or sold it this earlier today. So what I ended up doing when price was relatively lower was, I think I sold it at $14 or $16. I don't actually remember. But let me go to the transaction and show you what I actually did. Yeah, earlier this morning when it was $16.06 or 60 cents, I went and sold $14 put. And I sold 10 contracts, got 23 cents. And what did I do? I got $226. And with that money, I bought 13 shares at this price. And so I ended up getting cash of $10 at the end. But I'm able to sell 13 shares. I'm doing exactly the same thing that I'm doing it in Wolf. I'm doing the same thing that I do with a lot of other stocks. When I think it hit the bottom, you either have two options. One, sell buy and then sell calls, but I don't want to sell calls knowing that it might potentially pop up a lot and miss out on the upside. Or I sell put options without actually owning it, but using that money to start accumulating. And as you saw from my wolf speed, I did it for like a couple weeks and I got 225 shares or 220 shares. And what am I going to do? I'm going to continue to do it until I get to 1,000, then start selling calls and sell puts at the same time. So I'll be able to accumulate as many shares as possible, hoping that at some point I might be able to share or own over 10,000 or maybe even more. And you'll able to see me throughout this journey, how you'll be able to accumulate insane number of stocks without actually buying or spending your own money. Anyway, this is risky, so I don't expect everybody to follow, but there are opportunities out there, especially in semiconductor where I think the market has hit the bottom. But do your deep dive, do your research before you make any type of investment decisions. I'm just showing you how something could be done. Please like, repost, and comment if you have any specific questions, or if you have any sensitive topics, please send me direct messages. I'll be able to answer every single one of them. By the way, there are a lot of fake accounts, so please be aware that I will not reach out at offering you jobs or some type of investment positions or Discord or WhatsApp or whatever it might be. I don't do any of that. So please don't get scammed. And also, there are a lot of spams in my accounts. Commenting, asking people to sign up or follow them. Don't fall for those either. Anyway, hopefully you found my content useful, and I will talk to you guys again soon.